Hey guys, this is Chris from Self-Sufficiency with Chris and Steve. Just doing a quick garden walkthrough. I know I need to mow my grass, but I figured we'd go check out the newly planted fruit trees, see how they're doing. See, I built some small berms, not very big. They need to be bigger, but they're not. We'll get around to it. So I've got a fruit tree. These are nectarines. Got Vitis Mars grape, spearmint, tomato, more spearmint, and it looks like it's doing some weird shit, but yeah, it kind of got blown over. Maybe it'll take back off. I got a whole bucket full to plant. Got some more spearmint, some more grapes over here, another nectarine tree. I mean, they'll take back off. Heading towards the garden. My golden bantams didn't take off very good. My golden bantam sweet corn. I don't know what happened, but that's okay, because I'll just plant some more. And then I got some marigold, got some beans and squash growing. These are all Golden Gate pole beans or Blue Lake 274. There's some nasturtiums in there too, the dark plants. Then I got some lima beans. This is all bodacious corn. And then it goes off to incredible, and this last row is popcorn. And then more marigolds. Marigolds are doing pretty good. Ooh, peas. Got some peas in the third row here that are flowering. Beautiful flowers. Now, I got an open space here where corn didn't come up, so I really need to fill that. I'm going to have to plant some corn there. And then I got some space here. Got little plants coming up. There's my clover. They got some space where they're not quite climbing up the corn yet. They're pretty standalone, but they're adding nitrogen for the corn, which is why the corn's doing pretty good. Yeah, trying to get the clover to come up before the weeds take it over. These are all 6 weeks beans. They don't make those anymore. It's an old heirloom. Now I got some broccoli and spinach to harvest. Some chard. These appear to be doing it. I'm also going to start thinning the corn here in a minute. But let's go ahead and harvest what we got to get harvested. Giving everything a good look. It looks like I got some critters eating on stuff. A good way to fix that is with BT. I can't remember what that stands for, but it's a type of bacteria that kills. Oh wow! Oh. We got broccoli that's about to bolt. That's a pretty good head of broccoli. This one's starting to bolt, and it looks like it's about to flower. So I got to go ahead and take this off, and right there. And I'll leave that little head there. And we'll get some side shoots that come off, and we'll be able to harvest them later. Also, these leaves are edible. So I got one head of broccoli, a second head of broccoli, and we're going to get some good side shoots off them too. Now see, I got some straw, and I got some clover growing down here. I need to get some of these weeds out, but I need to put some more straw up on here. To keep these root systems cool, they won't bolt as fast. That'll be a good hit of broccoli. We got some good broccoli coming. Now, cauliflower ain't quite here yet. It takes a little bit longer, and Brussels sprouts, naturally, they take quite a bit longer as well. So we got some of that. Now, looks like we got a strawberry that's ready too. I'm gonna hop over this row. And we are going to harvest us a little bit of spinach. Now I'll just throw all this together because it's pretty easy to just decipher out what's what. And your broccoli has to be blanched for 3 minutes before you freeze it. Just so you know. Now the spinach, I don't want to get a lot of stems, but I just want to take a pair of little kid scissors and cut some of the outer leaves off. You don't want to take them all, but you want to take enough. This little strawberry. You gotta get it before the ants get it. Wonderful. Get some more meat out of here. You know, if you get some that are less than desirable, don't waste them. Use them as seed. Start more. Also, you'll notice that these will have little vines coming off of them. They'll go whoosh, 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 and they'll sprout new strawberries. It's pretty cool. And you can take those, you can cut those off, and you can propagate them elsewhere. It's basically just a clone. You're cloning the strawberries by doing that. So snip. Got a lot of new leaf growth in there. It's kind of a, yeah. Toss that one. One's a little boogered. Get some back here. Let's see, we got enough off that one. These kind of got intergrown. It looks like I got some bolting. So we'll go ahead and harvest a good portion of those. Hopefully they don't get bitter. Nothing quite like fresh spinach. It's really healthy too. Now I got a lot of clover growing. I got some weeds coming up between the clover, and I'll try to pull some of these weeds out as I go. Because the clover will just, it'll grow back. Don't worry about that. But these weeds will really, really choke everything out. And what I might have to do is just come through and weed eat and, you know, throw some more mulch down. Maybe I'll throw some cardboard down, just kill it all off, and then replant clover. But as long as there's clover going, I'm happy. I can deal with some weeds as long as there's a lot of clover, because clover is fixing the nitrogen. Snip. And I believe this is Bloomdale long spinach. Snip. And snip. Oh, looks like we got some seeds that are going to form on that one. So we ain't going to be able to get any more off of it. It will get bitter. But we will leave that, and we will harvest those seeds because these are all heirloom. I like my garden. It's relaxing. Just gives me time to be out here and talk to you guys and just enjoy the outdoors. Ooh, got some lettuce ready to harvest too. And spinach is easy. Spinach, you know, you freeze spinach. It's a good plant to grow. I like it better than lettuce because it's more nutritious and it freezes. It just got done raining. We've had a, whatever the hell this tropical storm, Cristobal or whatever. And it's supposed to be getting some rain off that. I guess that's what just hit us. Go ahead and pull that. Throw it back out in the yard. Anyway, the spinach is doing really well. Minus all this freaking grass that's taken back off. This is a new spinach plant. It hasn't really had a chance to take off yet. Weed really good around it. You know, pull it out, let it die. Compost back into the soil. Grass clippings are real high in nitrogen. I know I'm taking some of my clover with me, but it'll grow back. Probably along with the weeds, but at least keep them low. Make sure you straw really good around your strawberries also, guys. And what I'll do is I'll go back through and I'll heavily re-straw and mulch this. Gotta get this dude out. And that's just off a few scraggly spinach plants here. I'm gonna go trim the other ones. I'll take a couple more leaves off these. Anyways, I'll get back to you when I'm done trimming.